What is going on, guys? It is Take a Look here, bringing you another part of the WWE 2K17 roster reveal. Now, what's interesting about this is that you could argue this time we have many more big name reveals, or many more big name superstars, I should say, as part of the reveals, as well as some interesting inclusions actually that I didn't think would be included. This outright, to be honest, considering that 2K, as much as I hate to admit it, they normally love their fucking cash grabs, if you think about it, with the DLC. But without further ado, let me just reveal to you the latest reveals for the 2K18 roster. Now, wow, well, that's interesting, guys. I'm looking at this, and Daniel Bryan is in the Legends category, so no longer in the active roster. Well, he wouldn't be, would he? But it's just a bit shocking to see that, I suppose. And actually, you know, there's another section, all-time greats, and under that section, the guys like The Rock, Randy Orton, Kurt Angle. Oh, well, you know, where would you put The Undertaker then? I mean, okay, I'm a bit biased. So, here we go, guys. Without further ado, we've got a couple of sections here. So, let's start off with the Legends section. Goldberg, Earthquake, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, Larry Sabisco, Brutus the Barber Beefcake, Craig Valentine, Edge the Godfather, Eddie Guerrero, and Daniel Bryan. For the women's section, we have Maurice, Naomi, Sasha Banks, Bayley, Ivory making a return. Well, if you got last year's Hall of Fame package, Natalya, Mickie James, Becky Lynch, Tamina, and Ember Moon. Kerry Von Erich, Kevin Von Erich, Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, Mojo Rawley, and Zack Ryder. Nakamura's been announced, AJ Styles, the Glorious Bobby Roode, The Miz, and unfortunately Roman Reigns. And the all-time greats, The Rock, Randy Orton, Triple H, John Cena, Kurt Angle, and Brock Lesnar. Now, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to put up the promotional images that would have already been up throughout this video, so you'll see that. And then we'll discuss a little bit about each particular screenshot that I see, and I'll give you my opinion on it. Okay, guys, so the first thing I want to talk to you about, or the first screenshot I want to talk to you about, is Shinsuke Nakamura. Look at the graphical detail. That's all I could say, man. I mean, it really captures the essence of him perfectly. Now, whether or not this is just like, you know, one of them ones where it says, oh, well, you know, not actual game footage or whatever, or anything like that, I don't know, but based on first impressions, it looks pretty damn good, man. The facial details seem to be on point more than any other year in the 2K. Now, I am fully aware that from this next shot you can't tell a lot, but I don't know, it just seems very more atmospheric to me. It seems like atmosphere is going to play a hell of a lot more of a role in this 2K game than any other else. So, Nakamura is looking good, but now we're going to move on to some other screenshots. So, just as we were playing up what atmosphere could mean to the game, we bring in Brock Lesnar. Now, look how gorgeous that Universal title looks comparative to last year, man. Well, we weren't even in last year's game, was it? We had to create our own. But I'd say it looks better than the real life title, which is crazily weird. I don't know, man. It's super weird for WWE that their main title looks better in a video game than it does in their actual real life product. But Brock Lesnar, Paul Heyman, once again on point. Hopefully the career mode won't involve that much Paul Heyman, because it was kind of nonsense last year, but whatever. Moving. These next two screenshots deserve to be spoken about in a little bit of detail, so I'm going to try my best. Look at the likeness of Maurice. Man, that's crazy. Normally, women's hair in WWE games is absolutely terrible, like glitches all over the place, like you guys know what I mean. But this year it just looks incredible, as is that with the Miz's attire, the spotlights, and the IC title looks amazing. I sincerely hope that this is big time graphics and not just like, you know, those painted up airbrush strings. I mean, look at that. That is crazy. Look at the bit of hair on the side, the way it kind of connects to the face. Dude, like, if these are actually proper screens from the game and not just airbrushed images or painted up images to look better, we are in for a hell of a realistic feel to this year's game. And both the Miz and Maurice look extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary in these pictures. And maybe apart from the Nakamura screenshot, maybe apart from the Nakamura one, this is by far the best indication of what we're getting this year. Both the Miz and Maurice look fantastic. I hope that Maurice is a playable character, because it would be fun for me and a lot of other people actually to kind of be reminded that this woman actually isn't just a glorified manager. She was at one time Divas champion. But as I said, the graphics in this game look absolutely unbelievable. One of the things I did want to quickly go over though is the fact that I think they've done a brilliant job with the atmosphere and the lighting. As I said before, this is an Ember Moon screenshot. Now I don't know how her entrance actually is in NXT or how good it's meant to look, but this to me looks pretty good. They did a good job of capturing Finn Balor's demon entrance with the same kind of theatrics, so let's hope they've done the same here. These next two screenshots are something that I've been looking forward to seeing / hearing about for a long time. Now, we were aware that there'll be two versions of Kurt Angle released. Attitude Era Kurt Angle and ECW Kurt Angle is what they call it. Now, while I don't really approve of that, you could tell that this Kurt Angle was... Dude, I think this is the carbon copy of the SmackDown Just Bring It Kurt Angle kind of thing. So maybe a 2001, late 2000s Kurt Angle vibe going on here. A couple of years after his debut, but he still clearly has hair. So, damn man, Kurt Angle looking good in this game. Then it's the version we probably most remember now. Man, when he was the wrestling machine, he went on an apeshit tear, and if you want to do that in 2K18, you now can. Two versions of Kurt Angle, one bald, one with hair. I wonder which one will be higher rated overall, man, because you can argue Kurt Angle never really lost a step. Maybe you can argue that he actually improved. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me. Hopefully you've enjoyed these screenshots as much as I have. I've enjoyed bringing you this video. I'll be back when the next time there's more 2K17, well 18 rather, reveals. And I will see you then. Thanks for watching, guys. Rate, comment, and subscribe if you've enjoyed it. I'm out. It's true. It's damn true.